Tanner, I appreciate your time. Firstly, we'll start with what's at the top of your jersey there and Pride Round. Tell us what this means for you and the club as well.
Yeah, I think it's just a great opportunity to, I think, as role models and players, we understand the importance we have in setting an example. And yeah, we really pride ourselves in inclusion as a club and as a playing group. And, this is our chance to show the community that, that we mean business in that area. So yeah, it's an important game for us and we understand what it means.
Do you think in sport, I mean, we've seen in basketball, Isaac Humphries, of course, the first one there. Do you think at the moment it really is there for people to be themselves completely, or there is, some work to be done?
I think it's always work to be done. Nothing's ever perfect, and so this is a chance for us to continue to grow in that area, and hopefully, more people, if they feel comfortable enough, can be themselves. And that's what, the most important thing is just being comfortable with who you are and being in an environment where you can be yourself.
Let's talk basketball now on court. Your recent form, coming off the bench, hitting a number of threes, at the right end of the season. Tell us about how you're feeling at the moment, how you've seen the last few months.
Yeah, really good. Shots been going in, which is an added bonus, but I just think I've kind of priding myself in is just my defense and the intensity I'm playing in, and I'm getting great feedback from the coaches in that area. Big couple games coming up for us leading into finals and playoffs, and when you get to that stage, the intensity really ramps up, and so we saw it last year, went to a whole other level. So just preparing myself for those minutes in those big games, and coming out and trying to do everything I can to help us win.
How important are these last two games? What's at stake. You can lock in the top two spot. Is that spoken about inside the group at all? How's that working?
Yeah, they're massive. We're just looking one game at a time. And so, we're looking at Tassie on Saturday night, and we're doing everything we can to prepare ourselves to get that win. And then hopefully we get that done. If we play the right way and play how I know when we play our best, we can play, then we should take care of business and then move on to the next one. But yeah, just one game at a time, one possession at a time. That's kind of how we're looking at it.
Dean spoke before, and as I'm sure you know, your road record is the best in the league. Home record perhaps not quite as strong. Do you put that down to anything at all, and can you do anything to change that? I suppose not that the record's been horrible by any stretch.
Yeah, I don't know. I look at that and often wonder the same thing. But we've got a really tight knit group. Everyone gets along really well. We all have a great connection on and off the court. I think maybe on the road that just gets emphasised a little bit more, and maybe that's where we play our best. But no, we're excited to come back to John Cain. It's been a long time. Can't wait to see our fans cheering for us. So we're going to carry that momentum into the game for sure.
Just last one from me. Obviously the team fell short last season. It gets to the business end of the season. You take it one game at a time, but how significant is that? Can you use that as a bit of an edge, motivation to take that next step, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. We got a lot of the same guys from last year, and coming into this year, we were hungry and determined. It hurt, that loss last year. We all know how that felt, so we don't want to feel like that again. We're going to do everything in our power not to feel like that again.